Bernadette here from dollyogawear.com. Thank you so much for joining me for another yoga moment. So I've had a request for a practice that focuses mainly on the low back and relieving a little bit of stiffness in the low back. So what we're going to do today is a practice that stretches and strengthens around the low back and hips as well, so that we can have some ideas of maybe how to just stretch out there, relieve a little bit of stiffness. Okay, so we'll start on our knees today. So come to your knees and bring your knees hips distance apart. So we want to start with that stable base because this pose can actually tend to be a little bit wobbly, in my experience at least. So arms are down by your sides, relax the shoulders. We're going to take the full length of inhale to sweep the arms out and up overhead, reach really long through the fingertips. And then as you exhale, pull the belly in, sweep your hands so they're resting on your low back, bring your chest to your thighs, and then hips to heels, forehead to the floor. We'll take 5 more like that. Inhale, sweeping the arms out and up. Reach really tall. And exhale, pull the belly in, hands to low back. First, chest to thighs, then hips to heels, forehead to the floor. And we'll just take 4 more like that. So go at your own pace. Inhaling as you come up. And exhaling as you pull the belly and lower down. As you inhale, feel the chest expand and lift as you come up. And then as you exhale, really pulling that belly in, and that'll help keep you stable as well as you come in and out of this one. And where I want you guys to really feel this, I want you to notice just that nice feeling of expansion on inhale. And then on exhale, we're hoping to feel a stretch in the lower back. So that's why we're bringing the chest to the thighs first. And then as you draw those hips back and bring the forehead down, you might feel it stretching in the low back here. So we'll take our last one. You might feel it a ton of other places as well. So that's just a suggestion, right? So pausing here at the bottom for 1 or 2 breaths. And then as you're ready, reach your arms forward. We're going to shift onto our bellies to take some Bhujangasana and Ardha Shalabhasana. So we'll start with Bhujangasana, Cobra Pose. Bring your hands right underneath your shoulders. As you inhale, reach forward and up with the chest and peel the shoulders back. And you can kind of use the hands to pull back here on the floor. And then exhale, slowly lower down, forehead to the mat. Inhale, lifting the chest, peel the shoulders back. And then exhale, slowly lower down. So we'll start to add some legs. As you inhale, lift the chest and lift the right leg straight up. Ardha Shalabhasana, half locust. And then exhale, slowly lower down. Take the full length of your breath. Other side, inhale, lift the left leg as you lift forward and up through the chest. Peel the shoulders back. And exhale, slowly lower down. We're just strengthening around the low back here. 1 more on each side. Inhale, lifting the chest, lift the right leg. And exhale, lower down. And last one. Inhale, lift the chest. Lift the left leg, pull back on the shoulders, and exhale, lower down. So pause here for a breath, a little bit of work in the low back, right? So our next one is going to be to stretch it out again. So come onto all fours. We'll meet right in tabletop. As you inhale here, lift the chest, peel the shoulders back, and really spread across the front of the chest. And then as you exhale, press into the palms, round the spine, tuck the chin, and press all the way back towards your heels. And especially on the first one, you might take it a little bit slow just to really ease into that stretch for the back. Softening the elbows, inhale, lead with the chest, come forward and up. Expand across the chest. And then exhale, press into the palms, round the spine, and press all the way back towards your heels, forehead to the floor. We'll take 4 more like that. Inhaling, lift the chest. And exhale, round and press back. Pulling the belly in on exhale. Inhaling, come forward. And exhale, round. So take 2 more on your own breath, just taking it nice and slow. And last one here. Pausing at the bottom. And then when you're ready, just walk yourself up and we'll swing our legs around, come right onto our backs. And we're going to take my favorite pose here, Oppanasana. So this is so good to help to relieve any funkiness in the low back. So bring your hands to the tops of your knees, fingers facing away from you. As you exhale, gently draw your knees in towards your chest. And inhale, release them away from you. And we'll just take 5 more like that. So exhaling, pull the knees in. And inhale, release them away from you. Just going nice and slow on your own breath for 4 more. Using exhale, pull the belly in, create a little bit of space for those legs. And this one, in my experience and from what I've heard from other people that practice this pose with me, you don't always feel a major stretch in the low back, but you can tell when you're done that it's relieved a little bit of pressure there. So give it a handful of rounds, and then you'll know when we get to Shavasana that you've done enough of these. And you can always take more if you feel like you need to. So this pose is to bring the spine back into neutral. So after you've done about 6 rounds, we will come and take our quick rest together. So spreading your legs out along the floor, arms are down by your sides, palms facing the ceiling. You can close your eyes if that feels okay for you. And again, your low back should feel pretty much back to neutral after Oppanasana. So if it ever doesn't and you want to take a few more rounds, you're always invited to. So whenever you're finished with your Oppanasana, we'll pause here and take a few breaths to just let that all integrate into our bodies, let everything settle. And then whenever you're ready, you can start to bring little movements back to your body, maybe wiggling the fingers and the toes. And bring your knees in towards your chest or plant your feet, whatever feels good for you. Gently rolling to one side. Of course, we'll end with a little bit of gratitude. So find a nice, comfortable, tall seat. Inhale here to lift and reach through the crown of the head. And as you exhale, bring your palms together in front of your heart and bow your head slightly. Think of one thing that you're truly grateful for. Bring your thumbs to meet your forehead that we may think all good thoughts. To your lips that we will only speak words of kindness. And to your heart that we'll make ourselves a blessing to everyone we meet. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. If anyone has questions, please leave them in the comments. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.